You're talking to the rollers. Wearing diamond rings, wearing jet stealer, wheeler dealer, limousine light, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. They call me Hot Rod. Everybody knows it. I don't have to say what I am, because I've done it. That's the difference between you and me. You talk about it, I do it.
You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, because those don't get down.
Oh my God.
Styles bear witness. He is broken in half.
Welcome to the East Side, Dave and Son. West so-and-so.
Oh, thank you so much, Stanley Mac. It is a massive, big-time summer episode of the East Side Dave and Son Wrestling Show. It's our SummerSlam special, baby.
Biggest party of the summer.
Biggest party of the summer is right after the Mac family reunion, of course, because honestly, that's almost the same attendance. The same attendance that we will get at a McDonald family reunion in New Jersey is almost the same attendance that they're going to have in Detroit for SummerSlam. But it's not just about SummerSlam, Daddy, because we have to do at least a small, quick little preview of what we can with All In AEW later on this month. We got two of the biggest events going on in wrestling in this month. We got the SummerSlam in Detroit, and that's happening on Saturday, August 5th. And then we got the big All In London, England. In, what is that? That's like August, let's look at it, August 27th. August 27th is when the All In will take place. So that's a big deal as well. But Stanley Mac, we are here. We are back. We're enjoying life. How's summer going with you, my friend?
So, summer's going good.
What's been your best part so far? Talk to the audience. They like to hear, they like to get to know you. They like to understand Stanley Mac, the baby face of the show.
It's been a good summer.
What's that? How so?
Because there's no school in the summer.
Yeah, I understand there's no school. That's something that's been in existence forever. What's been your favorite part of summer?
My favorite part has been staying home.
Oh, staying home, not going to school. All right, fantastic. Yeah, we've been hitting the pool. We've been hitting the Indiana Jones, the movies, the this, the that. But it's time to hit a little bit of wrestling, baby. A little bit of the squared circle, Stanley Mac. And we're going to have a big-time SummerSlam for you real quick. What are you thinking about WWE these days?
Oh, it's going. I like it. There's still, there's still a lot of good stuff. I do feel like, but as of late, I do feel like there has been like some sort of like massive hole of a superstar. I feel like
there's been not a lot of superstars.
Yeah, in some ways, I feel.
In some ways, you're just feeling like there's a loss. Well, you know what? Randy Orton's still on the shelf. Bray's not there. Are we ever going to get Bray back? You're a big Bray Wyatt fan.
Well,
I want you to talk into the microphone during the episode, and you tell us about Bray.
Well, let's save it because I have possibly a return prediction on the card, so I kind of wanted to save it.
Oh,
so.
You want to save that?
Yeah, because I have like a return prediction on the card.
All right, fair enough. You want to save your Bray Wyatt commentary for the prediction. I just want to know, are you looking forward to seeing this, to seeing Bray back? Do you want to see Bray back?
We've been having cryptid cheeses backstage, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Skulls and other stuff.
All kinds of weird, murky things are going on with Bray Wyatt. I'm enjoying WWE. I think they're doing a good job. There's a little issue that we still have, which is LA Knight.
Yeah.
And what the deal is with why they're not literally pushing him as that one doofus would say, to the moon.
Yeah, he should be going to the moon.
Yeah. What's that guy's name again?
Cameron Grimes,
I don't
baby.
watch. So for the record, I no longer watch NXT. And so I don't know any of these people. So when they pop up on WWE main roster, all I hear is from like 8,000 NXT fans. Oh, no, trust me. This guy's good. This guy's good. No.
They get
Trust me.
Bailey.
This guy's good. But all I'm seeing is some doofus saying, to the moon, with a goofy smile. Get this guy off my television.
He wasn't one of the big ones.
Ugh. You gotta... To the moon. You like that guy, Cameron Grimes?
No, I don't.
Oh.
But like,
He stinks.
it wasn't his character. To be fair, on NXT, like they ruin people. They ruin NXT people.
Who is they? WWE, you mean?
WWE.
Okay. So when they get to the main roster, they get ruined?
Yeah.
So he wasn't doing To the Moon
I believe
in NXT?
Yeah, like that was not his thing. Like,
What is this thing? Who is this guy? Why is he To the Moon? What is that? Get this guy out of here. The other guy I want to see out of there is, so I'm actually going to go, this is going to be my my little Davey Mac's 2 cents portion of the show. Since Stanley Mac is obviously loving everything, that's what he said, so you know what? I am going to give you some hot takes. Who's the Australian guy who looks like SpongeBob SquarePants?
Waller.
Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller. Get him out of there.
Yes.
Him and the To the Moon guy. Bye-bye. First of all, Grayson Waller is not good on his television whatever. I hate one of my little... By the way,
Grayson Waller effect, you should say.
one of my little pet peeves is when they call their thing a talk show. It's not a talk show, doofus. You're not Johnny Carson. You're not David Letterman. You have a talk segment on the WWE. That's what you have. A talk segment. I have a talk show. I've done talk shows. You don't have a talk show. You're a goofy wrestler doing a talk segment on WWE television. As for your talk segment, of all the Piper's Pit ripoffs, this is officially the worst. It's the most boring. The palm trees. For a while, they had his own face on the front of the desk, and it wasn't synced up properly. So the screen that actually had just video of him doing the actual segment that we were looking at, I guess they were going for some sort of Pink Floyd Uma Guma thing. It didn't work because it was off time. So the segment is awful. So here is my wish. Because I noticed, and I think we'll get into the SummerSlam in a little bit, but I noticed that LA Knight is doing a freaking, what is he doing? A Battle Royal?
That could be good, honestly, because that's an easy way for him to get a win.
LA Knight, Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Shinsuke, Otis, and Chad Gable have all been confirmed to be participants. The point is, LA Knight shouldn't be doing this. LA Knight, well, why aren't they just having him have a match? Why do they keep doing this? So here's what I want. Get LA Knight out of there. Seriously, get him out of there. Nope, this is what I want. LA Knight versus Grayson Waller, straight up for a talk segment. Whoever wins gets the talk segment, and I pray to God LA Knight wins, and then whoever loses, you're off the television for a while. Hell, you know what you could really do? Honestly, you know what you could do and you should do? I know this is going to sound crazy. LA Knight versus Grayson Waller versus The Miz. Winner gets to keep the talk segment. Loser loses their talk segment. Done and done. We have seen too much of Miz TV. It's the same thing every week. We have literally seen enough. We don't need to see any more Miz TV. Honestly, we don't. It's been done to death. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's the same thing every single week. Grayson Waller is not over. His talk segment is Australian Miz meets SpongeBob SquarePants. It's atrocious. Meanwhile, the guy who is the best talker, the most entertaining mic man that you have in the company right now, LA Knight, doesn't have a talk segment. That's insane. Have The Miz and Grayson Waller and LA Knight have a triple threat match. Talk segments on the line. Bam, look at me. Davey Mack, yet again, brilliant booker.
He should bring back the Fact of Life. That was his talk show. The Fact of Life was his talk show in Impact. That was what he called it, the Fact of Life.
Yeah. Bring it
really
back. I've seen it. I've watched LA Knight on Impact.
I'm just letting people
with
know.
the promos.
I'm letting people know.
No, I know. I'm confirming what you're saying. That we watched these YouTube. He's great. He's done fantastic talk segments. He's a fantastic promo. Of course, he's gonna do a good segment. Meanwhile, those other twos, Miz is just played out. He really is. Until Miz can figure out how to refresh himself. Remember that little, period in 2018 or so where Miz was on fire because he seemed like a real person? But even that, that's a long time. That's 5 years ago now. He was on a stretch of like 2017 through 2018 where he was coming across more genuine. But the last 3 or 4 years, he's back to being Miz. It's boring. He's a very boring guy. There's nothing special about Miz. He's just instant, oh, God. And honestly, Grayson Waller is just a Miz from Australia. I'm sorry about that. So that's my 2 cents. That's Davey Mack's 2 cents. But I'm liking some things with the WWE. Everything Brock and Cody has done has been great. Still love the Bloodline. Love LA Knight. Into Judgment Day. We got some good stuff. There's some head-scratching stuff. I don't understand the pushes of Grayson Waller, and I don't understand for the life of me, when you have someone who is over with the fans, why aren't you capitalizing on it? It is strange, and it really does make fans think, oh, because the guy got famous without you, you're now punishing him. Screw you, WWE. You should see that as a good thing. Without your help, he got over with the fans. Stop it already. Battle royals, kickoff show matches, segments that aren't even on SmackDown. They go straight to YouTube. Stop it. God, it's so infuriating with this handling of LA Knight. If this was 25 years ago, they would be tying a rocket ship to this guy. This is the type of thing that they'd be doing Austin treatment for. Instead, it's put him in a battle royal. Would they be putting Stone Cold Steve Austin in a battle royal in 1998 in SummerSlam?
No.
Nope. No, they wouldn't. Come on, man. Think. Golly. What do you think about LA Knight?
I mean, we do know he's going to win at least.
No, we don't. Every time that they have a chance to give LA Knight a big-time victory, he loses. So I have no trust in them giving LA Knight the win. And is this battle royal even going to be on the show, or is this a pre-show?
You know what? You know what I'm going to tell you.
What?
That there ain't no more pre-show matches. Those don't exist anymore.
What do you mean there's no more pre-show matches? They do a kickoff show.
Yeah, they just literally the kickoff show these days is just them talking for an hour.
They don't do any more kickoff matches?
Yeah.
How did I not notice that?
Because we don't normally watch the pre-show.
Oh, well, that's one way. Okay. So there it is. We don't watch the pre-show. Because I was going to say, if they put him in a battle royal on a kickoff show, again, it's like, why?
If this was
what did he do except get popular? And the last time I checked, don't you want popular wrestlers? Don't you want wrestlers who all the fans get happy and they go, oh my God, here he comes, and they get all excited? Isn't that what you want? What's the deal? Golly, the WWF is really frustrating at times. I don't understand it.
The WWF.
What?
The WWF, he says.
The WWF?
You said the WWF.
Whatever it's called, I don't know. Anyway, let's do the SummerSlam card itself. All right, let's get right into it, Stanley Mac. How about, you know what? Let's start with Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. What do you think about this?
Okay, so about this match, note if the WWE or anybody backstage is listening here, don't there are all plenty of rumors that they're gonna have like Kaiser or whatever turn on them and have like a story of like another one of those like
Kaiser turning on Gunther?
yeah, but I mean
Okay.
Gunther's like the heel obviously, and it's like
Oh.
he breaks out. I don't want that.
No, I like Kaiser with Gunther.
Yeah,
I think they should lose the other guy. What's the other guy? Is that
No,
Leonardo da Vinci?
the point is so that they're like, oh look,
Who's the third guy in the group?
Torturing them, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but who's the third guy in the group?
It's Gina Vincia or some.
Okay. Well, that's the guy who they can kick out.
But I mean,
Ludwig, Kaiser works well.
no, it
with
would be
Gunther.
giving Kaiser a push. He would be fighting Gunther type of thing. But
All right, fair enough. So who do you like?
I think I don't want to see it, and I got Gunther.
You know what? I feel like this is a belt change here.
It could be.
I think Drew McIntyre is going to win this. But I think it's partly because they want to set Gunther up for maybe a world championship challenge. Start getting him up ready for that world title. One of the world titles. It could have been, this could be a Gunther-Seth Rollins feud after SummerSlam. So I'm going with Drew McIntyre, Mako. Next one, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler in an MMA rules match. By the way, in wrestling, isn't every wrestling match technically MMA? You see what I'm saying? There's no difference between the fictional sport of professional wrestling and MMA. Anything you could do, right?
I think.
Or is it just, so there has to be a submission or a knockout?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
I think that's what Shayna said on Raw. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So you explained it.
All right, so it's submission or a knockout. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same as a wrestling match.
So, yeah. Just basically a submission match.
So who do you like?
I got, give Ronda Rousey.
Shayna Baszler's going to win this, Mako. That much is a guarantee. Ronda's
Wow.
out of here. Ronda's leaving the WWE. She's gone. Bye-bye. Yeah, she's taking a break again after SummerSlam. So Shayna Baszler's going to win this. They've been pushing her as a babyface. Next one. All right, Mac. We did the Battle Royal. I mean, let's just quickly. Battle
LA
Royal.
Knight wins.
All right. And I say LA Knight wins, too. We know Sheamus, Tommaso, Ciampa, Shinsuke, Otis, and Chad Gable are participants. There's going to be other participants as well. LA Knight better win. That's all. We're both going with LA Knight. Next one. Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca Belair. Triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship.
So it's going to be close, but what I believe Bianca's going to do is win by a low blow and turn heel. New champion Bianca, she turned heel.
Interesting. Asuka doesn't get any wins on pay-per-view. She's 0-6 at WrestleMania. I feel like this is one of those where she gets her win. It's SummerSlam. She gets her win. I think you're right that either Charlotte or Bianca could turn heel. But I think one of them, Charlotte or Bianca, turns heel only because they lose. Asuka retains. I think that's the impetus for them turning back.
I believe if Charlotte turned heel, honestly, I don't think anyone would care. She's been heel so much times and nobody would care.
Yeah, but she's a babyface now, somehow. All right, so you're going with Bianca, and I'm going with Asuka. Wow, we're on different sides of the fence here. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for your World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins is your World Heavyweight Champion.
I got Seth, no cash-in. I just think this is going to be a plain but a great match, and Seth wins.
No cash-in?
No cash-in. Or anything.
What are you talking about a cash-in? With Damian Priest?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
That's
Damian Priest has the Money in the Bank right now, doesn't he?
He does.
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
He really does, don't he?
He does.
He do, don't he? He did, don't he? He dolly, don't he?
I can't even
Okay,
say
all
the
right.
does part
Excuse
anymore.
me. Stop it with the gibberish, please. Goo Goo Gaga, I think Seth Rollins retains his championship over Finn Balor. I do.
No cash-ins either?
No, but we could. But look for something to happen at the end of this.
Yeah.
Possibly a Finn Balor turn on the Judgment Day.
Don't say possibly. Give us some.
Finn Balor's going to turn on the Judgment Day. There.
There we go.
Next one. Big time match right here as Ricochet takes on Logan Paul in the much publicized match. Logan Paul promises a viral moment. Stanley.
This match is, without shadow of a doubt, gonna be the match of the night. I don't see how this won't be. I mean, Ricochet versus Logan Paul, they've done some crazy stuff.
You're predicting match of the night.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I got Ricochet winning.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to disagree with you yet again. Mainly because you're wrong and you're a little nitwit. Okay? You have jelly for brains and you have peanut butter for a heart. And quite frankly, if I put your brains and your heart on a couple slices of bread with a nice cold glass of milk, I'd have a beautiful lunch. With some pretzels, too, or, some kind of chips on the side. Having said that, this isn't PBJ talk. This is the Eastside Davidson Wrestling Show, where we discuss wrestling. As a result, Logan Paul will win. He will defeat Ricochet. You bet I said that. You betcha.
He gets a lot of losses if you think about it.
That's my point.
You do.
He's always on the pay-per-view. He's always losing. He beat Miz, right? That's his one win.
Did he? Oh,
Did he beat
yeah,
Miz?
he beat Miz.
But most of the time, he's losing.
Won him like 7 or something.
I think this is another time where Logan Paul gets the victory. Logan Paul with the win. Next one, just 2 matches left. Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, 3. It's Rhodes-Lesnar. The finale. The finale. To wrap up the trilogy. Stanley Mac.
Cody Rhodes wins. However, I do believe after the match, Cody celebrating, he ended the trilogy, he finished that part of his story, and then the lights go out. Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt's back.
Whoa!
And
You're predicting a Bray Wyatt return after the Cody Brock match.
Yeah, and attacks Cody.
Whoa! With Bray attacking Cody.
If I was Cody, I would have like 10 eyes behind my back.
My Lord, what a prediction. Okay, I like that. So you do think Cody's going to win, though?
Yeah.
I think Cody's going to win, too. Just saw the Cody Rhodes documentary on Peacock, by the way. I'm giving it a thumbs up. In fact, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up because since Siskel and Ebert are dead, they can't sue me. You stupid dead film critics. Trademark schmademark. Copyright schmoppyright. 2 thumbs up. Siskel and Ebert. It's mine now. All right, I got a little crazy at the end. I'm sorry.
You don't think?
Just a little bit. I got a little carried away. Some of my crazy juice kicked in for a second there. I'm drinking brand new soda called Crazy Juice.
Why is that even a thing?
I don't know. It's good, though. It's tasty. But you know what they say? It's got 1 million calories of sugar in it. Anyway, just a quick little memo to Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel. You're still dead! 2 thumbs up is mine! Ooh, ow! I'm gonna hit myself in the face! Ow! Ow! I'm hitting myself! Ow! All right, you know what? This is the last can of Crazy Juice I ever drank. I'm going back to 7-Up. Which match were we on? Cody, Brock. You said Cody, right?
And with Bray attacking.
I said Cody, too.
And no Fiend.
With no, yeah. I say Cody. All right, final match. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. This is tribal combat for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship and recognition of tribal chief. So if Jey wins, he not only gets the championships, he becomes the tribal chief.
So, tribal combat, what is that like? In a tribal combat
It's a
match,
no DQ match.
Oh. So, they could have just...
They could have just said no DQ match. But it's tribal combat, so maybe they'll put like a couple lays around the ring. You know how they always like to theme it out. They love a nice theme.
Yeah, they do.
You know, turning the ring,
do.
you know, into a Viking village or whatever, you know, any kind of thing like that. The Halloween, they love that. They love the barbecue. They love their Christmases with the packages all over the place.
There's nothing less than WWE Christmas shows.
What, you mean you don't like the Miracle on 34th Street
God, no.
street match that we've seen the last 300 years? Where the people are hitting each other with totally empty cardboard boxes that don't hurt at all because they're totally empty. And believe it or not, we can see that on television because you can tell that it has no weight to it. But, you know, they think we're idiots. That's what the WWE likes to think. Their fans are a bunch of morons who never pay attention to details.
We're not.
We pay attention to details. I might open up another can of crazy juice, I just thought. I mean,
Oh, no.
I shouldn't.
Please don't.
Why?
I'm going to have to hide those.
You know, the last time I had 2 crazy juices,
What?
the second one, it made me have some kind of funny thoughts. Like, you know, I was thinking, man, I wonder if I should chop Stanley's arms off.
Wait.
And I was like, he would look funny with no arms. That was a funny little, you know, thought I had after my second can of crazy juice. I was like, you know what? I should do that. That'd be funny.
Dad, you should
And then you know what? Hold on. This would be funny. I glued like a little doll's arms to where your regular arms were. Like maybe like I get like a little like that Ewok teddy bear. And I just took his arms and put them where your regular arms would be. That would be hysterical. Everyone would love that. I'm just saying. Anyway, final match is Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Who do you like?
Roman Reigns.
That easy?
Yeah.
Any kind of nonsense to be looking out for? We got
No.
Solo Sikoa out there. Paulie
No.
Heyman's going to be there.
No turns, no
All right.
tribal chief
What about Jimmy?
movement.
Where's Jimmy in this?
I
Jimmy
don't-
Uso going to be there?
I don't even think Jimmy's going to be there. I just
He's
think-
going to be there.
No, he probably will, but straight up win. Ultimately, a straight up win.
All right, fair enough. I think I agree with you. Roman Reigns, that is the man. He's not losing yet. And I think the proper thing is to go all the way to WrestleMania now. Hopefully have Cody win this time, but we'll see. So that's SummerSlam, Mako. Now we head our attention to All In, or AEW, and we're going to look at that card right now. And here's the card. MJF versus Adam Cole. And that's the whole card. So I guess our AEW All-In preview will be pretty quick.
Welcome to the main event.
So
of
who do you like?
I like
MJF or Adam Cole
I like MJF.
for the AEW World Championship.
I like MJF.
You like MJF? So do I. All right, that concludes our AEW All-In coverage. No, listen, obviously, you know what we'll do is maybe we'll do a little All-In recap show in early September afterwards. But how about some All-In? Some AEW talk. What are we thinking about? Do you like the MJF Adam Cole partnership?
Yeah.
You do. You're into it with the entrances and stuff.
Yeah.
MJF is super hyped that he finally has a friend. That's all It's all he's wanted, buddy, was a friend. He didn't even know you could play video games with a friend all this time.
You didn't even know there were 2 players.
No. He just wanted a friend. Do you think they will turn MJF on Adam Cole? Do you think they'll turn Adam Cole on MJF?
MJF and Adam Cole.
I think they're going to turn Adam Cole on MJF.
They shouldn't do either.
What do you mean?
Like, I think that
You think
they
they should stay as a partnership?
Yeah. But that ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so?
No.
What do you think about Collision thus far?
Collision's been great.
You've enjoyed Collision.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, what separates Collision from Dynamite? Have you watched?
One has Punk and the other has the Elite.
Oh.
That's kind of all you need to say.
You're not a fan of the Elite?
No.
Oh, my. You're going to get a lot of those crazy Young Bucks fans now sending us all kind of harassing messages now because of you. I want you to. I want everyone to know that Stanley McDonald, the Sun component in the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. I like Collision. I think Collision's a lot of fun too. I think it's been great. Ricky Starks. It's showcased Ricky Starks in a great way. We've been talking about, Ricky is such a star. How come Dynamite hasn't used him well? They haven't. Collision does. Collision's using people that we like well. Andrade, FTR, Jay White, Juice Robinson, Ricky Starks, so on and so forth.
I tell you what, if what's the LA Knight didn't work out in WB, he should go to AEW and go to Collision.
Oh, he would be great on Collision. Absolutely, he would be terrific. All right, AEW baby. Anything else you want to mention about AEW before we go? Tony Khan, what do you think about the job he's doing?
Go ahead.
I want like some kind of hot take quote from you that I can put out there online. Go ahead, quick.
Tony Khan is doing. I think he's done a good job as of late. I mean, I don't see what anything he's done wrong.
Hold on, I'm all right. This is a good hot take. This is going to cause a lot of controversy.
How is that going to cause
Tony Khan doing a good job. Okay, I just tweeted that out. Expect upwards of 500,000 likes on that.
I don't.
This is what we needed. We needed one of those viral moments, and you just gave it to us, pal. Hold on, let me look at it. Yep, Tony Khan doing a good job. Let me tell you something. That, my friends, is shock jock material. Be careful. All right? I don't want this show to get fined by the FCC. Let's not forget, Stanley Maggins. I mean, some people might not even be aware. This show is now nationally syndicated by Beasley Media. We're on over 70 radio stations across the United States of America. One of those stations, by the way, is Detroit, where SummerSlam will be. Hello, Detroiters. They're probably not called Detroiters. I just messed that up. That's going to be the hot take that gets all the hate now. Everyone in Detroit's going to send us awful messages.
It wasn't on me, Detroit.
Well, I don't know what they're called. I've never been to Detroit.
We're not caught anything, are we?
New Jerseyans. Most people have a thing. You're usually an or an in. New Yorker, New Jerseyan. See what I'm saying?
Jersey-in.
Georgian. That's someone from Georgia. I'm going to give you a geography quiz right now.
No.
I'm worried because you said your favorite part of summer was not being in school.
Well,
so that set up in a red flag that you're not taking your academics seriously. So ready? What state is a Californian from?
I wonder, California.
1 point. The key to this game is getting 5 points. Otherwise, you lose, and you have to get your arms chopped off and replaced by an Ewok teddy bear.
Oh, God.
Number 2. What state is a South Dakotan from?
South Dakota.
All right. 2 for 2. Number 3. What state is a New Jerseyan from? Quickly. Faster. Rapid fire. Faster.
New Jersey.
What?
New Jersey.
Faster.
I said it.
Number 4. What state is a Vermontan from?
Vermont.
Correct. And number 5. Do you think you're going to get this?
Yeah.
Okay. What state is a Hoosier from?
Nope, that's not it.
Boom! That is it. That is it. The heel of all heels just set you up, babyface. Because this is what these people are called.
I said that's not it.
What was the bet for? $20?
But Dad,
I'll take that $20. I'll take that $20 in $5 installments,
Dad,
pal.
I didn't even say anything though.
Or you can work off that $20 with dishwashing and garbage out taking for the next 3 weeks.
I didn't say anything.
Boom.
Nothing came out of my mouth.
5 seconds. What state? You might as well just choose a state. Hoosiers. What state? I'll tell you one thing. You know what? I've shown you this basketball movie.
Hoosiers.
There's no state in America called Hoosiers. I'm saying the movie Hoosiers. I showed you.
North Carolina.
5.
California,
4,
Wisconsin,
3,
Virginia.
2, 1.
New York Yankees.
Indiana.
I said that.
Indiana. People from Indiana are called Hoosiers.
Can't do that.
I can do that. I just did it. I set you up. I healed you. I hustled you, bruh. I hustled
I'm gonna
you.
give you a
I hustled
badge
you.
for-
Admit it.
What
I
is-
hustled you. I pool sharked you, bro. I pulled a fast one on you. And that's why they call me Davey Mack, the heel of all heels. Now for a song. Because as everyone knows, I care about all of you people. Start spreading the news. Come on, sing with me. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. All right. Well, because I thought like we were singing about states. So that's why I went into the New York thing. I thought this was our state segment.
This is gonna be our new
I mean,
segment.
I could do Old Kentucky Home, my Old Kentucky Home.
But New York's more like where we're from.
I mean, well, your grandma, Beanie, BB, you call her BB. A lot of people know her as Beanie.
I know.
You guys were just one little letter off. It's interesting. You could have just called her Beanie from the first, in the first place, couldn't you?
Didn't you want BB?
She wanted Grandma, and then one of you grandkids called her BB, and it just rolled on forever.
Well, now so all she's known as is BB.
That's right. And when she holds a weapon, I go, look, she's got a BB gun. Siskel and Ebert, you're still dead.
How does that flow like that?
Woo! That'll do it, man. Oh, that's a good way to end the show. A nice light note thinking about those two dumb dead film critics. Woo! That was good. God bless America, man. I just want to wish everybody a happy SummerSlam. This was great, man. Stanley, what do you got to say? Give us a couple final words about SummerSlam, about the summer.
I hope you well. Hope you
Oh, that's
well on the
nice.
rest of your summer.
You hope them well. All right. Uh-oh, hold on. I got to turn this one off. Give us a quick impression. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Macho Man.
Yes.
5 impressions. I'll
No.
guess. 5 impressions, I guess. Let's go. Don't give me this. No.
Oh, the
Hold on.
Undertaker.
Paul Bearer.
Well, like
2 for 2. Let's go. Give me 3 more.
you will rest in peace.
Oh, that's the guy who works at O'Brien's funeral home. That's Jim O'Brien. That's the place where your grandpa Morty was buried. Yeah. Am I wrong? All right, give me 2 more. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go quick. Faster. Rapid fire. Come on.
You can't see me.
Oh, you can't see me. That's the girl from LSU. She's a basketball player. She just won an ESPY award.
How?
She's always doing, you can't see me.
If we're
LSU
doing,
girl.
If we're doing wrestling now.
I never saw anyone do that in wrestling before. Let's go. 5th and final one. Let's go.
Austin 316 says he will whoop your butt.
Oh my God. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That's Miles Austin.
You were right about the Austin.
Well, listen. That'll do it. Okay? That's it. No more nonsense now. We want to thank each and every one of you for just a really fun, good old-fashioned show here. Final thoughts, Stanley Mac. Are you excited to be going back to school?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, why not? I'm not excited, but you know.
Because you just said that the best part of summer was not going to school.
Yeah, it is.
All right, look. We want you to enjoy the heck out of your wrestling. You got SummerSlam on Saturday. You got AEW All In on August 27th. And by the way, got some announcements. November, Davey Mack is back in the ring. with IWF. December, we have another event, Back in the Ring with IWF. And then April of 2024, another event with IWF. So 3 events coming up in the next 6 or 7 months for the Dave Man himself. I mean, my God, we're in wrestling heaven over here, folks. Enjoy your SummerSlam. Enjoy the rest of the summer. We love ya. Goodbye, everybody.